I've been asked by some teachers and specialists if there is a way they can create a Canvas event that, say, has a Google meeting, but would repeat and would also be assigned to different students. So there is a way to do it. I think it may be a workaround because I'm not sure Canvas is set up to do this on its own. But let me show you what I've tried and see if it will work for you in that situation. So what you're looking for is you have different sets of students that you want to, say, do a Google Meet, some on Tuesday, some on Thursday. So first, you notice I'm trying very carefully not to use the word groups, because to do this you need to use sections. And let me show you what I'm talking about so you can get everything you need in one course. So I'm going to go into my sample course. And if you go into settings, you notice there's an area here for sections. There's course details, there's a bunch of other things here. But here are the sections. So what is a section? A section is a set of students who you want to be able to assign things to apart from everyone else in your class. So maybe you have some students that are going to do a different due date. Maybe you're a speech therapist and there's a set of students you're going to meet with on Monday and another set you're going to meet with on Tuesday. So let's call this the Monday section, section, and I'm just going to add that. And then let's call this one the Tuesday section, and I'm going to add that. Now you can't add students directly from this screen. You have to go to your People section, and now with the Everybody tab, you'll notice here that there is a section assigned. Now the default section is the name of your class, but let me change this a little bit. I'm going to go into Amy. I'm going to edit section. I'm going to make her a Monday. I'm going to get rid of the other section she was in. I'm going to update. So Amy is now in the Monday, and I'm going to take Dawn, and I'm going to put Dawn in the Tuesday. Okay, so let me get rid of that and update. Now, typically you would have more than one student in a section, but there may be a case where you want to have an individual section for each student and specifically for what I'm about to show you. Okay, so now we have one student assigned to a Monday, one assigned to a Tuesday. So now I'm going to go into the calendar. I'm going to create a new event, and we'll call this one our meeting. Okay, so I'm going to set a date for it. I'm going to set a time. I have no idea why the default time is AM, but let's not fight the Canvas gods. All right. Now, notice the more options here. So remember, I want to make a reoccurring. So when I open more options, now I have a text field. I can get an external tool, so I'm going to put a Google Hangout in here. I can put in additional information, but I'm just going to make this simple for now. Or it's Hangout. It's actually a Google Meet. Sorry, I'm sure they were using older verbiage. Now, this checkbox here says use a different date for each section, so I'm going to enable that. Now, I have a number of sections that I'm using, but the only ones I really care about are the Monday and Tuesday. So let's set the Monday one. How about we actually set it on a Monday? And the start time would be 2 o'clock, and the end time would be 3 o'clock. And then for the Tuesday section, let's set that for a Tuesday. I'm sure you were surprised by that. And again, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Whoops, those are AMs. Oh well, okay, they're going to be early morning. Let me put in the PM. Thank you. Okay, PM. Now, I could, since I have this other section, I could have this section on the same date, but maybe it's at a 1 o'clock meeting. But let's just let that go for now. Now you see the duplicate. So I'm going to open that, and now that gives me a few options. I can set that for every week, month, day. I'm going to leave it weekly. And I can have it reoccur a certain number of times. Let's have it do 4. All right, so what do I have? I have a calendar event called Our Meeting. It has a Google link. It has a different date for the Monday and the Tuesday sections, and it's duplicated for 4 times, so I'm going to create it. And it's giving me a warning that I have other sections that I didn't include in this, and that's fine. So I'll say continue. And now if I look in my calendar, I have a Our Meeting Monday session, Our Meeting Tuesday session. What should show up on the student's calendar is the meeting that is for their section. So I'm seeing the teacher view of this. Okay, there may be another way to do this, and if somebody figures it out, please let me know. But for now, I think this will do the trick.